let's face it. I don't think any of us expected Trent Edwards to get cut. But he did. And he was having a rough go of it. This was not a pretty situation for anybody. Certainly not for the Buffalo Bills and not for Trent Edwards. And he's had his critics. You've got to go back, to training camp.
Had his critics last year.
Right? But I mean, like training camp, those 3 kids tackling whatever they're doing, right? I mean,
yes.
Anyway, and Gailey in the press conference actually dealt with that.
As you all have heard by now, we've made the decision to cut Trent. He's a great kid, and we wish him all the best. This was a tough decision, but football is a tough business. But he took the tough news like a tough person.
Yes, Chan, do you regret sticking up for Trent at training camp when those teens were heckling him?
Interesting you should bring that up. I want you folks to meet 3 new members of our front office. Bradley, Chase, and Kyle. When I thought back to training camp, I realized these youngsters might have actually made some good points.
Ugh, Trent. Did you actually just dump it down to stew power? Evans was wide open, man. Bomb it out.
His internal clock is way off. He doesn't know when to release the ball.
I think he's rattled from that concussion still.
So those were the heckles? Legitimate points that all of us have made countless times?
Listen, these kids are tough. Being a Bills fan is the toughest in America. It may even be tougher than being a mother. So their points should be taken into consideration. With that in mind, I'm going to let them handle the rest of the press conference. Ask away.
Okay. When do you guys think Posluszny will be back in the lineup?
Well, I always know that I'm feeling better when the doctor gives me a lollipop. Next question.
What's your opinion on the running back situation?
My mommy got me a Marshawn Lynch jersey for my birthday when we drafted him, and she says I can't get a new jersey till next year. So in order to avoid the humiliation at my lunch table, I think we're going to keep him on board.
This question's for Kyle. How do you feel about the newly revamped Jets under Rex Ryan?
Rex Ryan is a fat poopy head. That is all.
All right, that's enough. These kids are getting a little cranky, haven't had their afternoon snack quite yet. Gonna get them some fruit roll-ups. It's a tough snack for tough children. Thank you all for coming. And to put all your minds at ease, I wanted to let you know we are reserving the number 5 for Jake Locker.
So we've turned the team over to tweens, is what we're trying to get at here, right? Tweens.
They made some good points.
Texting will be allowed on the field. In fact, in some cases, it's mandatory. Guys, that's how they call in the plays, right? You see Ryan Fitzpatrick with his phone. What the hell is he trying to say? What is this play? I don't know. Great.
Yeah, I don't understand all this lingo.
I don't
Can't
get
they
this.
just spell the whole word?
Jesus.